Good morning, my front wheel skids. See, you didn't fucking believe me about these fucking idiots in the chat, did you? No one fucking believed me. And they start to bleed. They start to bleed onto other people's channels. Alright. You filth bastards in the chat, yeah? One who keeps slandering people. I know you're Stell's mate. I know you're a little minion and you've been sent over. No, I keep telling other content creators that yous lot ain't to be trusted. Don't never trust the chat unless it's their real name and a real sort of fucking photo and a real person chatting with a real opinion. Because anybody in the chat who's got a fucking narrative and let's take the old analogy. If it walks like fucking Tottenham away, it smells like Tottenham away, it probably is a Tottenham away sheep. Fuck me. There's a fucking certain gooner going about in the chat who's a little fucking mug who keeps fucking stirring the shit pot. And you know what it is, right? Tottenham away wouldn't be so hated if they didn't have, if these little sheep stopped going in the chat stirring the shit pot. Most of these little fucking stirrers are fucking Arsenal filth fans just stirring the shit pot. Stirring the shit pot to divide the fan base on social media. Keyboard warriors, what the fuck do you get out of it? You know what? I do not believe any of yous, yeah? Even to the point of, you know what, I normally block a filth fan in the chats now, just because you can't trust anyone. It's no disrespect to the proper Arsenal fans who, no. Do you know what? All disrespect to the filth, you dirty bastards. And then yesterday, I sat there in my community for the first time ever. Some geezer goes and gives it to another fellow member and starts mouthing off. Right? It turns out that geezer earlier on in the day said, I no longer support Spurs. I no longer support Spurs. You weren't a yid anyway, bruv. Do you think I counted you as a yid? Mate, I never counted you as a yid. I counted you as one of the people who watch the big channels and then go and stir the shit. That's what I counted you as. So when you come into the fucking chat next, bruv, don't say hello to the yids. Just do your business and piss off. You know what I mean? Because what people don't realise is how nasty YouTube is. You think the drama between the other content creators is created by them. In reality, half of it's created by the people in the chat pretending or hoping or brand tonguing the other content creators and then going forth and giving their fucking spill in other fucking channels. Just to stir the shit pot. Keyboard warriors. You know? There's a few of them can't handle a beer, so they fucking sit there with their fucking super tenants, pretending they can speak multiple fucking languages. Everyone's got a Google Translate, bruv. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, if you pretend something, you ain't honest. You know what I mean? That's like when Jose fucking gives it the spill in Spanish to me, right? I'm half Spanish. Some of the words he says, I have to say to Jose, look mate, I'm sorry, I don't understand that, or I have to go and translate myself and have a look. Hold my fucking hands up to that, you know? But these people who pretend, you know, one of them's called fucking One of them's a jock, and he's just another little stealth minion. Do you know what? I've got some autistic fucking mind, mate, because I remember all the stuff that you all have said over the past 5-6 years, and not down to the T, but I got a little shit list in my head, right? And this little shit list, it contains all you little bastards, right? That's why I don't get them on my channel. I don't get them, because as soon as they come on the channel, you are what you see what you get, mate, and you know what I'm gonna say. So you can't stir the shit pot. You can't change my mind. The only people that can change my mind is fellow yids with a valid opinion that I can't argue. If I can't argue back the opinion in my head, I think to myself, they might be right, and I change my mind, right? But that just hit the nail on the head yesterday when that fucking Sherman tanker come along and give it, I'm no longer a Spurs fan. I am no longer a Spurs fan because I'm doing my coaching badges. Oh, fuck me. You weren't a Spurs fan in the first place, bruv. If you can say that about your football club, right? Now, football's a fucking passion, bruv. It's a fucking passion. If you ain't got no fucking passion for football, I wouldn't bother doing my coaching badges, brother. I really wouldn't bother, because you're just fucking feeding into your own narrative in your own little life. You'll end up with psychopathy, mate, and you'll probably start fucking eating people. You know what I mean? One of those nutcases. Mate, if you can't fucking see it, if you can't see what you were saying, then you're a fucking idiot. And I do mean that most disrespectfully. How can you say I'm no longer supporting a club? See what? I watched that Jim and Kate and I had to turn it off because I had to go out and do other stuff and go shopping and shit like that. And I come back, I watched the rerun. I'm shocked. As a viewer, I am shocked, but I'm not shocked because I know, because some of them people in the chat of the channels that I watch, that little community, yeah, some of them are horrible, nasty bastards, right? And I see them on all the big channels, right, giving it the same narrative. And no disrespect to fucking Tottenham again and fucking, what's the other geezer? Oh, Richard, right? No disrespect. I know that the drama, you might say the drama on YouTube and you might be nice people in real life, or whatever, right? Whatever. But these chat trolls are stirring the shit between everybody. And they need to be stopped. You've got to stop handing out the spanners willy-nilly to people. And people and content creators, certain content creators have got to open their minds up, right? Because they come on. And this isn't aimed at any particular person. This is aimed at a few certain people. You come on. You act the big I am. I said it in one of my other videos, mate. You can't constantly give it the narrative of I'm fucking Leviat, I'm Leviat. And at the same time, go in that fucking stadium, not just with a ticket to watch the odd game. I can forgive a kid for doing that because you just can't keep away, can you? It's like an obsession sometimes. And no disrespect to the people who do go to Tottenham, yeah, who have got tickets. Not having a pop at them at all. You know, it's our football team and you go and support the club, you give it fucking 100% when you're there. But it's the ones that come on the old YouTube, right? And they go, Yeah, levy out. They do it for fucking months and months and months at a time. And then it comes to renewing their season ticket and they manage to pull out $3,500. There you go. Bosh. No, it don't work like that. You've just give it on fucking television for the past fucking 6 months. People shouldn't give them money, but it's all right for you to give them money. No, it's a bit of a wind-up, isn't it? It's a bit of a misconception of YouTube and the people on it. But that fucking chat, mate. And there were certain people in the chat that frequent all the communities. And they're horrible bastards, some of them. I watched one geezer, Sweaty Sock, the other week. Well, it must be the other month now. I clocked him. I clocked him ages ago. He's probably giving it some on one channel, one narrative. And he's not even a yid. Then he's on another channel, giving it the same narrative. Then on another channel, giving it, we don't need you. We don't need you in our communities no more. Honest to God. You know what I mean? The Tottenham fan base on YouTube community and on the chat, right, they've been so welcoming to these people over the course of fucking years and years and years, I suppose. Well, not even years and years, because you've only started doing it last couple of years. They've been so welcoming, but you feel the need to just have a pop and argue with people and stir the shit pot. You know what I mean? I'm going to start bringing up names in my shorts and in my videos if it don't stop. You know what I mean? Because some of us content creators have got to realise that these people in the chat ain't who they claim to be. You know what I mean? They're not who they claim to be. They might have an Arsenal badge next to their name or an Arsenal emblem, but they're not our mates. They're not your mates. Trust me. They're nasty bastards. I'll probably get a couple of content creators now message me and ask who they are. I'm going to tell you who they fucking are. You know what I mean? If a fellow yid says to me who this is, I'm not being two-faced. I'll just tell him. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what's the word? It's like Crime Stoppers for YouTube. or Neighbourhood Watch. Do you remember that, the old Police 5? Don't suppose you youngsters know that, do you? It used to be an old police programme after the football on a Sunday sometimes, and you had Shaw Taylor, and at the end of it he'd go, he used to have a little saying to go with it. I won't do the little saying. I saved that for YouTube Shorts if we get 400. So please go and like and subscribe. We've got a new live chat show coming on. I don't want to call him a guest, but I have a regular person to chat to called LJ, and he's got a very healthy view of Tottenham, a very healthy view of football. He's more eloquent than I am with the old talking about the football. So come and watch. It was we've done an hour last night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, all the people that sub. God bless you. Good health. And we're going to probably be doing it weekly. You know what I mean? He's got his own channel. I've got my own channel. We're not affiliated to one another. So my opinions are my opinions. His opinions are his opinions. When we get together, we respectfully discuss. Yeah, without all this shouting at each other and giving each other fucking shit. Well, he'll probably give me shit because sometimes I'm a bit of a bastard, you know what I mean? I do need to be calmed down a bit. So he might give me fucking a verbal slapping. But other than that, you have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. Remember the chat. Yeah? Remember. Them chat bastards, mate. They're out to spoil it all. I had to spoil it all for everyone, even for the horrible channels. I had to spoil your channels, bruv. They're trolls. There'll always be trolls. There will never be anything less than trolls. Keyboard warriors, you know. User 724 turned into an Arsenal fan called fucking Tic Tac from fucking Sevilla. You know. Don't let them fucking bring you down. Don't let the chat bring you down. Content creators, take a notice of the cunts, mate. Let me sort them out. I'm saying this on behalf of all your channels, yeah? I'll sort them out. Yeah? You can even have my fucking phone number. I'll sort you out on the phone, brother. When I'm over fucking travelling about, I'll come knocking your doors. I will find you, like Liam Neeson says. I will find you. No, only joking. Took the piss, but it was a good dramatic thing, wasn't it, for YouTube? You know what I mean? I might get a like out of that. Like, sub. And please, sub up. You know what I mean? Just got to 100 and 101. No doubt, that person who keeps taking 3 subs away every time I get to 100 or 101, probably take them away again. Oh, my giddy heart. Does it matter to me? Not really. I'm just thankful that you're here watching. Good day. God bless. Good health. Ta-ta.